Hey guys, it's Mel again. I'm going to keep coming to you with these tips as I've gotten a lot of response, and that thankfully this has been helping a lot of people. And I like to return the favor if I do learn something or what have you, because maybe it'll get you guys to get yours out of the box. I know there's a lot of you out there who have the silhouette, who maybe like me moved from the Cricut, which I love. I'm just ready to try new things. But as far as the Cricut, you can kind of open it up and go, and it's kind of pretty self-explanatory. I don't like reading instructions, which I'm surprised I'm doing all this, but I'm trying. Anyway, so maybe this will encourage some of you if you see these little tips. I know there's a lot of great tutorials out there, but a lot of them for me right now are very too advanced, like changing compound cut paths and print and cut and just going off on different, I guess, realms. And I just want to learn the basics of all these things here. So this was just another tip that I learned, and here's a suggestion to you guys is Google like silhouette tips or Cameo tips, and this is how I came across this person's, and a lot of you may have heard of her, this person's blog. But this is how you learn things, just the same as I'm, telling you guys too what I have learned. But there's one person, and she is, I believe, I think it's under a cherry tree, but we're going to go to that in a minute. But she mentioned that you can go to, and a lot of you may have heard of this as well, and know for silhouette, for the Cameo, you can use for this software, which is one of the main reasons I moved on from Cricut to here. Not moved on yet, but we'll see. But you can go and use any free font in your computer and use any other font for free and cut it out for your letters. So I was constantly buying Cricut cartridges just for the font to get some different fonts, because you don't want the same old one all the time. And here you can find whatever you can find for free. If you can find it for free, you can cut it on here. So it's great. So I was on this website called dafont.com. It's DAFONT.com for those of you who haven't heard of it. So let me see if I can, if this will let me open a new window. Alright, let me go to Safari, see if that'll help. This is my Facebook group that I'm on. That's been very helpful. Alright, so let's try Dafont. Oh, it's already in there. I must have my caps lock on. Okay, so this is what the website looks like, and they have a bunch of free fonts. Some of them, like, they'll ask if you want to donate to the author. So basically what I think this is, and this is one of my favorite fonts, this motion picture here, and it cuts out so pretty on the silhouette. But anyway, you can choose to donate to the author. Like, somebody took their time and maybe made out this whole alphabet. But I guess it basically works on that, like, maybe through, I guess, the tip system, like if you want to tip these people. But what I want you to search is, and I think I'm just doing this all for guessing, Kawaii Eyes, if I'm saying that right. I think it's Kawaii. And I think it's eyes. So let's do this, see if we can find it this way first. And here it is. So then it's going to look something like this. And although this seems funny, like this isn't a font, this isn't, letters. But apparently if you type in a letter, so I already downloaded it, but what you would do is just click download. And then you would go back to your, let's go back to Silhouette Studio. And then you would go in your file up here, and you would go down to import to my library. And then you would, let me try that. And then I would go in download, which is because I just downloaded it, and you'd find whatever you just downloaded. And I think it might even be in here for me doing it yesterday. But are these MN? I don't see it in here yet, but it doesn't matter. It's in here somewhere, the Kawaii Eyes, because oh, here it is right here. So you would click this, then hit OK, and then it'll bring it to your, it'll bring it to where it's always in your library. So if you see, like here it says my fonts, even though these letters aren't always what, like these letters aren't what they look like. This isn't Kawaii Eyes, but then you click it, and sometimes it says this, and I don't know why, but it's actually over here. So when you go over here, you click the text, and you just go down, it's all the way in K. Let me see. Here we go. K's. Here it is, Kawaii Eye. So you click this. Then if it has a font, and I think if you hit, is it D? Yeah. So if you hit the letters, and I'll show you in a second. Oops. Let me click this. Let's size it up so you can see. If you click certain letters, like this was D, and that's a little, it's different than that one up here, and see it's just got little lashes and a mouth. And if you have any, this was just a cut file that I bought from the Silhouette store. Whoops, I'm messing it up. And had nothing on it, like a face, which was fine, it was nice, but I added the face on it, and then it'll cut out the face for you and just give a little extra to some of your things. So that was something that I learned, and it was free. So let me just show you in here. I think if you click this, I'm trying to see, oh, I saved it to my desktop. Let me move this stuff out of the way for you guys. Over here I saved the kind of like, I guess, the guide. So here's what it looks like when you download it, and then it shows you, like, see here it says A, this is the face for A, here's a mustache one if you type in B. It's all different ones. I love these ones with the lashes. The star eyes are cute too. Then look at this one, it has a little heart and a smile, and then there's little glasses. Down here I really like this one, Z, with the pretty, that's the one I use, with the cheeks and the eyelashes. Now I haven't cut these yet, so I don't know if there's special instructions, and I have to get some time this weekend to play in there. I've been working, and I have to go to work today, get my daughter ready for the bus soon. But I just want to share this tip with you, because if not, you can always use this as a print cut feature. Like, you could print your things with these faces, I believe. But I'm hoping it cuts it out, and once I show you the results, I'll let you know. But I just thought this was cute. So you can keep this as a guide. I saved it to my desktop. I don't care what my desktop looks like, but you might want to save it to a different area on your computer. That's just what I did. But if you type in I, you'll get these glasses, these little heart faces, and I think it's cute because now let's go back to Silhouette. Let's go to my library, and let's see, let me move the screen recording thing. Show all designs, let's go to that. So these are all a lot of the things. I've been trying to put them in, like, I've been trying to recently organize my fall into different categories, but so they're all kind of organized because they're all kind of all over. But these are some of the fun I've been having, and I really love this. And I told you guys we're going on our first camping trip soon, so I was ordering some of these. But I'm trying to find oh, here's the life raft. So here it is. I mean, it's cute, but it doesn't have like a face or anything fun. I also have one, I think I got like an anchor and some other summer things, but you could put on just about anything. If you have a plain cupcake, if you have a leaf, you could get this, you could use this leaf. Let's do a new one. And you could use the leaf, and you could make it bigger, and then you go to back over to text, click this in here, and then you go to the font that you want. Let's go all the way back to K. Hope this is making sense to you guys. I'm just trying to show you a few times so you can see what I'm trying to show you. I wish it would just stay on the one you had. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so click the one you want, kawaii eyes, however you say it. And then let's just click Z, because I like that. And see, it looks so small and looks like nothing at first. Then I'm going to click it. I'm going to size it bigger so you can see. Okay, so that's good. So let me click it again. And then you take it over and you can move it. And I know this is something too, if you guys don't know, this green button here, and see how once I go over it shows the arrow? You can use that as a tool to kind of turn it to the way you need to. And then you can come back in and move it and then place it that way and click off. And see, now the leaf has a little face, and I'll cut it out, and you can put black behind it so it shows the little cheekies and little eyelashes, and just to kind of jazz up the, if maybe you don't want to spend so much money to get all these special images, you can make them yourself. And just the same as I turn this thing, if you didn't want the leaf to be sideways like that, you could use the same little turnaround thing and turn her up straight. And then, you wouldn't have had to do this, and you could just turn it this way. And then grab it, click it on this another thing I learned. I was grabbing all over it. I kept like doing this, kept doing that, and I was getting aggravated. So you click close to the image that you want to use, which now I'm working on the face. And they said as long as you click on the red, it should move it for you, and it does. So these things all help, and you're not getting so quite so frustrated. So, and also if you click on this and then use your arrow key, that helps too. If you just want to move it a smidge and you're not like, I'm using the mouse on my laptop and it's kind of like a pain in the butt because it's just this little finger pad here, like, and you're used to a mouse. So I may even want to invest and just plug in with the USB thing and get a mouse and a mouse pad for when I'm stationary. But right now I'm using my finger on here. So it's kind of hard sometimes that way, but you can also use your up and down arrows. I can't show you on my keypad because the screen's recording, but yeah, that's just another tip. So hopefully some of these things help you guys, and I'm going to keep up these videos as long as, you know, they're helping somebody. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.